Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. Your mind feels clear. Your body feels light. And even your energy flows steadily through the day. No afternoon clash. No desperate search for coffee. No constant worry about your blood sugar, your weight, or even your blood pressure. Just the energy and a body that works with you, not against you. Now picture this other reality that many people face today. You wake up already very tired. You rely on stimulants at the day, and your waistline is slowly expanding, even though you are trying. Your doctor mentioned words like start to worry you, prediabetes, you hear things of metabolic syndrome, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and then all these causes confusion with you. You don't know what is happening to you. And a quiet fear starts to grow in you. Is this just aging, or is it something that is happening to me? Is this my destiny? But here is the truth that most people never hear. Your metabolism is not permanently broken. Science now shows that something very remarkable, that your metabolism is adaptable. With the right signals, the right lifestyle changes, your body can start repairing itself, and this happens within weeks. So your energy improves, your blood sugar stabilizes, your fat burning improves, and even the inflammatory processes happening in your body begin to change. So today, in this live presentation, we will explore the evidence-based strategies that help reset your metabolism, reclaim your energy, and even reverse the trajectory of chronic diseases, because this is a reality and this is possible. And the best part of it, the strategies are simple, they are practical, and they are within your control. So let's dive in it as we explore this topic of metabolic reset. So what exactly is metabolism, and what do people think when they hear of metabolism? Most people think of metabolism as meaning one thing. They think of how fast you burn your calories. But metabolism is more powerful than that. What exactly is it? Metabolism is your body's master control system. It regulates how your cells produce energy. It regulates how your body manages blood sugar, and it also determines whether your body fats are burned or stored. And also it determines how your insulin and hormones like cortisol, thyroid, and the leptin behave. So when metabolism is healthy, when you have healthy metabolism, and then your energy is stable, weight is easier to maintain, and mood is balanced. That is the good news. And then the best part of it, your body repairs efficiently. So when your metabolism is dysregulated, then something dangerous begins to happen. What is this? Insulin resistance develops. Then with insulin resistance, your blood sugar starts to go high, and then fat storage starts to increase, and this especially your belly fat, and also visceral fat, which is fat around your body organs. This also raises inflammation, and then cholesterol patterns worsens, and then you get into a chronic inflammatory process that damages your body. So this cluster of problems is what is called the metabolic syndrome. What this means is that your blood pressure goes up, your low density lipoproteins start, density lipoproteins go down, and then you develop insulin resistance. So nearly 1 in 3 adults worldwide, they meet the criteria of what is called the metabolic syndrome. And this condition dramatically increases your condition and your risk of getting type 2 diabetes. It increases your risk of heart diseases, increases your risk of stroke, and also increases the risk of fatty liver disease, and even leads to cognitive decline. So it's a progressive process that causes various inflammatory processes in your body and various damaging processes that puts your health at risk. The encouraging news that you need to hear tonight, this chronic condition, the chronic inflammatory processes, is one of the most reversible processes happening to your body, that when you act on time and act early and act decisively, you can easily reverse the whole process. So why do we have this metabolic breakdown? So metabolic problems rarely appear overnight. They develop slowly, quietly, and then over a long period of time. So four major forces drive these processes. So let's dive into the process that drive this process. One, the use of the ultra-processed foods. We are talking about the highly refined carbohydrates and the sugars. And these cause repeated spikes in insulin, and over time, the cells stop responding properly to insulin. And this makes insulin resistance to develop, and with the time, this puts you at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which is you have your body not responding adequately to the insulin that is produced in your body. Then the other process that drives this process is physical inactivity. Muscle is one of the body's biggest glucose utilizing organ. When muscles remain inactive, they stop efficiently absorbing glucose from the bloodstream, and then this leads to a rise in sugar levels of your body. And when sugar rises, then you are at risk of developing insulin resistance. With insulin resistance, then you get to type 2 diabetes. Then the other process that drives this is chronic sleep deprivation. Poor sleep disrupts the appetite hormones. And when you have this destabilization, then the hormone called ghrelin, which makes you more hungry, goes up. Then the effect, you are more hungry. More hungry, you eat more. And then this is your insulin resistance. Leptin falls, which is your satiety hormone. So this reduces your feeling of fullness, and of course, you eat more. With eating more insulin is brought into the picture. With more insulin into the picture, glucose is brought down. And with more glucose being brought down, then you have storage of fat and more of fat in your belly and your visceral organs. So sleep loss increases your insulin resistance. Then the other uh, aspect that destabilizes your metabolism is chronic stress. When you talk about chronic long-term stress, it keeps your cortisol elevated. This is the hormone that is responsible for chronic inflammation in your body and keeps you on high alert. When you have acute stress, then you have an interplay of hormones that helps you to respond to the acute stress on a short term. But when you are chronically stressed, then cortisol is persistently elevated, and the cortisol increases your abdominal fat storage, which worsens your blood sugar control. So over time, this reshapes your metabolism, and you began noticing processes like you are chronically tired, and then you also begin to gain weight, and then you also increase your belly fat, and you can't lose it even when you try to exercise. So your body is responding to the signals it receives, and here is the key insight: change the signals, and then you can change the outcomes. So let's look at the good news that you can improve your metabolism. This is where science becomes incredibly encouraging, what you can be able to change. There are several landmark studies that have been done that have shown that powerful lifestyle changes can be able to prevent diabetes. This is the diabetes prevention program, one of the most important lifestyle medicine trial, demonstrated something very remarkable. Participants who lost between 5 to 7% of their body weight through lifestyle changes reduced diabetes risk by 58%. So loss of 5 to 7% of your body weight reduces your risk of getting prediabetes by 58%. And sequentially, this also reduces your risk of getting diabetes. So if you can be able to bring your weight down by only 5 to 7%, then you can be able to reverse prediabetes and get your insulin control and management back to normal. Then this is even more effective than the use of medication alone. So lifestyle carries the day more than the medicines. It is the Finnish diabetes study found really identical results. And the recent meta-analysis have shown that sustained lifestyle improvements can lead to 20 to 40% remission of the metabolic syndrome. So what does that mean to you as an individual? That if you can be able to manage your lifestyle, then you have the capacity to reverse metabolic syndrome. With the reversal of the metabolic syndrome, you can be able to reverse diabetes, you can be able to reverse hypertension, because all these are things that are within your control, and they can be reversed when you get guidance. So these improvements happen faster than people expect, within weeks. That's the good news. Your energy improves, your blood sugar stabilizes, your insulin sensitivity begins to improve, and within months, your weight gain begins to decline. Inflammation markers improve. When you do tests like CRP, they get better. Then your blood starts to drop down. And this, it is that when you change your lifestyle, you change the signals you set every day, and the most powerful medicine is not found in a bottle, is not found in pills, is not found in a doctor's office. It is found home, at your place of work, and even in your environment where you live every day. And this gives you hope that health is within your control. And it is by simple changes in your daily habit. What you do on a daily basis, you write your own prescription. So let's look at the 4 pillars of metabolic reset. So if you're with me in this live presentation, please pay attention to this, because this is what could change your whole life. 1, a sustainable metabolic reset starts on 4 foundational pillars. No quick fixes, no miracle pillars, just powerful lifestyle signals that restore your metabolic balance. So don't go for the quick fixes. Eat this, I don't know, drink this for 1 week or 2 weeks. This is a lifelong change in your lifestyle. What you can be able and sustain if you form the right system. The pillar number 1, nutrition. Feed your body for health and nourish your body for health. Food is not just the calories. Food is information. It tells your metabolism how to behave. So foods, the whole foods, improve your insulin sensitivity, and the ultra-processed foods worsen it. So the choice is yours. What do you want to give to your body? Do you want to signal metabolism to get regulated, or do you want to destroy your metabolism? If you eat ultra-processed food, then you destroy your metabolism. If you really want to build your metabolism the right way with the right nourishment, then make sure that half of your plate is vegetables, plenty of the green leafy vegetables of all kinds. Then go for the fruits, and then legumes, the beans, the lentils. These plant-based proteins, they are the hallmark of your body's nourishment. Then the whole grains, the whole maize meal, whole ground flour, then the nuts and the seeds, the healthy fats like avocado oil, olive oil, and then the lean proteins from the animal proteins. This is nourishment to your body, and you give your body adequate nutrition, then you make your metabolism to be settled. So reduce foods that spike blood sugar, like that processed foods. These include the sugars, the refined flours, things like cookies, biscuits, the white rice, all these. So simple starter strategy. Replace one processed snack daily with whole food alternatives. Start building your nourishment on a simple plate and build progressively. Even small changes, they build powerful metabolic shifts. And remember, consistency beats intensity. It's what you start and then sustain long term. Then the other pillar that helps you reset your metabolism is movement. This is the metabolic medicine. Exercise is one of the most powerful metabolic interventions that has been known. And movement has been shown, 1, to improve your insulin sensitivity, 2, improve your muscle glucose uptake even without the need for insulin, and then fix the fat oxidation processes, and also helps you produce energy. So even modest activity helps, just like walking 20 minutes after your meals. Simple starting strategy. Don't overexhaust yourself. Start simple and build progressively. You can start with 10 minutes of walking after meals. And it's what we call the habit stacking. So you take your meal, like for example, you take your lunch. So you can decide after lunch, I walk for 20 minutes. I just walk around the block several times to improve my metabolism, or even after your breakfast, depending on what you feel is the appropriate time. The most important thing is the consistency, and what you start, make sure that you can be able to sustain it. Do not start with a 21 hour jogging. Just start with 10 minutes walk and build progressively as your body becomes used to it. So start small, make it so small that it is difficult to be unable to do. So make it easy. Then stack it with another habit that you are used to. And then do not miss more than 2 days in your practice. If you miss 1 day, don't allow yourself to miss 2 days. And then make it simple. If you use, when you eat your lunch, you can just walk. You don't need any change of your clothing. You don't need anything significant. Just a simple walk that you enjoy around the block. Okay? So this significantly reduces the post-meal sugar spikes. And strength training 2 to 3 times can dramatically improve your metabolic health. You don't need to lift weights. You can just move simple squats. You can just do simple push-ups. You can do jumping jacks. You can do burpees. Something simple that you can be able to do on a daily basis. And when you are walking, do not sit the whole day. Keep moving around. Go get some water after 1 hour of walking. When you are moving around the block, when you go to the gents, that simple movements help you keep active. So do not sit for more than 2 hours. Because again, if you sit for too long, even if you exercise at the end of the day, it cancels them out. Then the other pillar that is very critical, sleep. This is your hidden superpower. Sleep is one of the most underestimated metabolic regulators. So 7 to 9 hours of sleep for adults, and for adolescents, 9 to 12 hours. So when you sleep, quality sleep undisrupted, what we call the restorative sleep, it helps control your blood sugar, controls your appetite hormones, and also controls your fat metabolism. So poor sleep increases cravings, increases your insulin resistance, and then worsens your fat metabolism and makes you to store fat more. So, and then this increases your inflammatory processes in the body. So small improvements matter. Simple strategies to make sure that you are sleeping adequately, have a specific wake-up time, specific sleep time, avoid heavy meals 1 hour before you sleep, wind down 1 hour, keep electronics away, and ensure that your room for sleep is dark and cool, and then ensure that you keep away electronics 1 hour before sleep. Often, 1 night of good sleep dramatically improves your next day energy. And this you can attest, just allow yourself to sleep for 7 to 9 hours every night, and you see how your energy dramatically improves. No magic. Then the other pillar that is very important in fixing your metabolism, manage your stress. We know that the stresses of life are going to be there, but how do you manage this? Remember that chronic stress sabotages your metabolism. Elevated cortisol elevates fat storage, and this is especially around your abdomen. So daily stress regulation can restore your metabolic balance. How do you do this? Effective practices include breathing exercise. When you feel something that stresses you or something that's overwhelming, just taking a deep breath for about 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then breathe out slowly with your mouth for 8 seconds. This helps allowed to stabilize your sympathetic system and brings relaxation, activating your parasympathetic system, which will control your mood, and also your body relaxes and thus lowers your blood pressure. Then prayer and meditation, knowing that you have a higher power that is in play, and also helps you. Meditation helps you just be quiet in your presence and seeing things in a different way. So practice meditation, and you can do it in small bits of 5 to 10 minutes and progressively increase your time for meditation. Then taking nature walks, just enjoying nature, just walking around, enjoying the environment. And then gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling is what 3 things are you thankful on a daily basis, and practice this on a daily basis. Learn to calm your body, that it learns that there are things that happen that are good, because our body is tuned to always look for problems, and this creates stress and raises our blood pressure. And then look at one thing that possibly did not go well, and then ask yourself, what can I do better tomorrow than today? So when stress drops, inflammation drops. And when inflammation drops, metabolic health improves. So many times we hear of you'll be able to lower your weight in 2 weeks. These are not sustainable things. You lose your weight in 2 weeks, and within the next 4 weeks, you regain what you had lost. So let's look at sustainable changes versus the quick fixes. One, many people fall into the trap of extreme diet. You get short-term results, but they are followed with a weight rebound. Science consistently shows that habit-based lifestyle changes produce lasting results. This is what you want. Why not go for it? So focus on progress, not perfection. Start slowly and build consistently. Remember, consistency beats intensity. So track non-scale wins, the energy level. You are sleeping well. You have improved mood. Clothes are fitting you differently. And this thing improve even before your scale changes. So you feel more energized to live a better life. So how does metabolic reset look like in normal life? Here is what a simple day might look like. Breakfast. Possibly take an egg with vegetables and an avocado. Lunch. Take a balanced plate of vegetables, protein, and healthy fats. Nothing big. Movement. Just 30 minutes about the block. Then sleep 7 to 8 hours of undisrupted sleep, and then stress reset, 5 minutes of breathing or prayer. Within weeks, the energy improves, craving goes down, and then blood markers begin to improve. Within months, your weight stabilizes, disease risk declines dramatically. So if you're in this life, share with me, what is it that you find very difficult to change in your lifestyle? And let's learn from each other. And if you want to take this challenge and start changing your lifestyle, what would you start with? Let's share in the comment section of this live presentation, and we know what we are going to do as we improve our health together. So metabolic diseases are rising worldwide, and that's a fact, and that's the reality. But the opportunity is also enormous, because metabolic health is largely within your influence. Every health decision that you make sends a signal to your body. You can restore your balance, repair, heal, and your body wants to recover. It simply needs the right conditions. Now, your transformation does not happen someday. This evening could be your day, and it starts the day you make a decision. Many times we say tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Remember that your health does not wait. Small daily changes can create powerful biological shifts. Energy returns, confidence grows, your health improves. Your future is not determined by your past habits. Being changed the moment you decide. So the decision you start making tonight could be what is going to change your health for the rest of your life. So here is your action step. Choose one pillar. Don't even choose two. Choose one pillar and work on it. You can decide, I will start walking daily, or I will improve on my sleep, or I will add more vegetables to my meals, or I will start practicing breathing to my body 5 minutes on a daily basis. Small changes compound. Is this what you want? So your future self will thank you for being here tonight and listening to this live presentation. And more than listening, please take action. Remember, if you learn and you don't do, you have just been entertained, and it ends there. What makes a difference in our lives? It is execution. And relentless execution is what will give you good health. Your metabolic reset starts now. Take the action. So, if you want to change your health, and I know many people, the most difficult thing is starting. People know what to do and they don't do it. We have the Health Insight 360 program, which is meant to help you restructure your metabolic health. This is a doctor guided and nutritional and even psychologist and physical therapist to help you restart your health afresh. You can reverse prediabetes, you can control your hypertension, you can bring your weight back to normal with guided coaching. So take that action. Hit the number on our website and get yourself coached and start tonight. This will change your health and will get you on track to rebuilding your health. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being with me this evening. And if this has helped you, share it with someone who thinks needs a metabolic reset. And also follow the Overall Health YouTube channel at Dr. Derito for more science-based health insights that will make your health different. Thank you for watching. We meet in the next live stream. Thank you.